exactly what it is I'm planning to do there, my dude.
Hold on,
Uh,
let me get my microphone done.
all right, all right
Give me a
then.
sec. I'm gonna leave. I'll join back when I get it set up.
All right, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Okay. Okay, there you go. Just put that over there too. Safekeeping. Don't worry about the boobs. Don't worry about the boobs, ladies and gentlemen. Do not question the fact that I need to look up what expunged was. Shut up. Just gonna close that out and then do this. All right. There's that. I'm pretty sure that my settings are going to be in pretty decent shape, so I'm going to put that over there, and I'm going to go down onto my second screen monitor setup I got over here on the floor. I was on my bed. Gonna okay, well, since I'm here, since I'm just setting up my second screen right now, and so I can make sure everything is all in sync and whatever the hell else I need it to be. Uh, make sure that when you order your shit from Waifu Club, that sticker place company, make sure when you order your stuff, you make sure you send them an email saying if it's over like 10 days long for them to send you your sticker package. You have the absolute right to freaking tell them off about it, and then they'll essentially send you the sticker for free. but maybe the wrong one. I say that because I found Waifu Haven or the Waifu Club. I found the Waifu Club on Instagram. It was like a random Instagram ad here. Let me show that up real quick. Waifu Club. Yeah, here it is. And basically they do all these lewd anime waifu stickers. They do a bunch of stickers for a bunch of people. Yeah, there you go. And on the one that I saw on Instagram was this one for Xenon for Alfheim Online, right? And apparently they were doing a limited run of this particular sticker. It was going to be Xenon from Alfheim Online, uh, uh, Rikuno Rem, and I think it was someone else. I can't remember who. Yeah, N02. Yeah, there it is. And all together they'll all be sold for $10. I for one just wanted to get the Xenon sticker. I wanted to get this particular sticker right here, and I was going to put it on my laptop because I just wanted to let everyone know first and foremost that I am a weeb and this is what I want. So hold on. So it's pretty straightforward. You get the sticker and you put it on. You make sure that whatever it is you put it on is clean, and you wipe it
All
down.
right, I'm back.
And hold on, I'm talking about something else. And so when I ordered this from Instagram, it took I did the whole order confirmation thing. I did the whole but they gave me some weird track dog thing, and apparently it was shipping from China. So obviously, I figured that okay, with the whole travel restriction thing and coronavirus going around, I figured that I may have to wait 2 weeks. So I waited about almost 3 months at this point. Almost 3 months, actually starting today. Uh, if I actually look on the thing itself, it'll probably say like 53, 52 days. But and on this site, it says right here on the bottom, says hold up, says I can't remember. It's fucking, it advertises 2 day shipping. Hold up, 1 second. Hold up, right here. I'm pretty sure it's just there when I click on a random sticker. Purity decals, customer support. Where the hell? It was somewhere on the site and in their advertising that they said it was going to be 2 whole entire days. You will get the thing within 2 days, right? I was there waiting for 53 days before I even decided to email them. And I'm pretty sure if you guys even bother to follow my Instagram or even care about my Instagram, I actually posted a complaint about it. I added them. you know.
Wait, who the fuck did this shit?
Shut the fuck up. Listen, okay?
You have one viewer. It's me.
Shit.
Who gives a shit?
Shut up, okay? Shut up, dude. This is important, okay? Shut the fuck up.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Fucking waited to go lose. Oh, I waited an extra couple of months to get my sticker. Now I'm sad.
Shut the fuck
Boo,
up.
oh, me.
Shut up. Listen. I waited. It said 2 days. Took 53 days. I sent them a very angry email. They gave me a refund. And then, you know what happens? 2 days after I sent that email, fucking, they send me a sticker. I woke up in the middle of the night. My mom was like, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, there are 2 packages there for you. I ordered a pot figure. And then, and I was like, wait, 2 figures? Why held there 2 of them? And I see this very flat package, and I'm like, oh, God, okay, fine. So I essentially got the sticker for free. I opened that shit up, and it's the wrong goddamn sticker, okay? It's one of these slap things, okay? Not saying there's a problem with them, it's just that that's not what I ordered. If you're gonna send me the thing in compensation for my thing taking over 200 times what you advertise, at least get it right. Instead of sending me the one that I wanted, that CDON one, they send me this one. Which, you know, is still pretty cool, and arguably is kind of better than what I wanted, but I wanted the one that I wanted. Okay? It's just why the heck did they feel the need to do that to me? And I still go on the site with the order number. I still have the receipt and whatever else. When I go on the website and type it in, it's still saying that the delivery is in progress. So what the hell is happening? All right, okay. A little.
Are you done?
Yeah,
you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I just wanted to get that out the way. Just because I was setting up, and then I was like, okay, well, here, let me talk about something while I'm setting up. All right.
But you're live though.
Yes, yeah, I know I'm live.
Why are you live if you're setting up? You still gotta fucking change your name.
Yeah.
It's unprofessional.
Yeah, shush. What the? Here, I'm gonna just take this over to the second screen. Yeah, I was setting up in the sense that I was connecting my laptop to the second screen and getting down on the floor so I can get into prime roasting thing. Let me put in. I'm just gonna put in Wandavision Rant review by a nerd. There you go. By a nerd and some
Fat bastard.
and some fat bastards.
Okay, can you put that question for this stream? Can you put my YouTube, my Twitter, my YouTube is like the link?
Yeah, sure.
I'll give it to you.
Just put it down in a Discord chat and I'll copy and paste it into the description.
Damn, you know what? I kind of wanted to do the intro for this one.
Okay, fine. You want to do the intro? You can go ahead and copy and paste them into the Discord. I'll copy and paste it too, and you can plug in your stuff now. Go ahead.
No, I meant like start the not a podcast. Fuck, just start the stream with just like fucking a giant yell of "What's up, gamers?" and just fucking go from there.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can kind of do that now. Just go like, "What's up, Drama Nation? Let's get right into the news."
The moment's gone, Wade.
BAST.
Here, I just sent it to you.
RDS. Yeah. Okay. There.
Also, I would like to give a shout out real quick to a good friend of mine. See if I can, what the fuck's the channel name called?
Let me pull up this Discord. Hold up. Don't mind that.
I would like to give a shout out to my homeboy Wabasaurus Rex. He has 100 subscribers. He's really lit. Everyone should go check him out and comment about his height. He's really insecure about his height. That's it.
And also to the people that are coming here because of that guy. Hi, this is probably the most amount of viewers I'm gonna get because of that. So, thanks for dropping by. I have just now copy and pasted Max's YouTube channel in the
Yeah,
description.
baby.
It,
Yeah, that's right. I'm a professional lounge singer on the side. I got two albums out. Third one coming out on the way.
yeah. I pasted his channel right underneath my PayPal. So
Why the fuck do you have a PayPal out there? I find that really funny.
I don't know, man. I'm desperate. All right, shut up. I'm desperate.
I don't want to I don't want to make a fucking Patreon. I don't have anyone who would immediately donate to that.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and Patreon takes
Like,
it takes too much work. So wait, hold on. Yes. Oh my goodness. 1 second, people. Technical difficulties.
it looks like I'm just gonna be entertaining the masses for a bit now, unless he pauses the stream, which I doubt. Let's see, Laserman 320. Yes, it's just me. So well, Wade's gone. Cat's out of the bag. Let me tell you a little bit more about this man. Wade's a pretty cool dude. Um, when I was younger, he threatened to shoot up the school a few times. He's just that cool. Um, you should never mix your colored clothes and dark clothes when you're doing laundry, or else you're gonna fuck up your laundry machine and your clothes. Pro tip. Uh, how much of a fucking delay is on the stream? Huh. About 10 seconds. See, if I was streaming this dead air that we have right here, I would have never allowed that. I actually might start streaming. I might do like a fucking 24-hour playthrough of just Doom Eternal. I could probably knock it out in 8 hours. I'll just play it like 4 times.
How the hell do you play Doom Eternal for fucking 24 hours?
You play it 4 times.
no, yeah, no. You gotta play through it like 3 times, but like on each difficulty. You got.
Nah, that's cringe. That's cringe.
You gotta.
What you do
You gotta.
in another situation is you play through it once, but it's an ultra nightmare, and you fuck up like 4 times. You gotta restart it.
You play on fucking. Goddamn. All right. Okay. Now, time to stop with the clickbait and get right into the main meat and gritty of this podcast, which is the series finale of Wandavision.
Hey yo, you should really lower your microphone gain, Wade.
My microphone gain. All right, hold up. Let me. Hold on. Let's switch.
Just a touch. Just a touch.
Just a touch.
Yeah, bro. Just a touch. Just a touch.
Just
Oh
a
my
tip.
god.
Just a tip.
Is that a fucking Spaceball reference? Haha, lol XD knee slap.
Just a tip. Is this good? Just a tip.
That's good.
Just a tip.
Cause you're a yeller, and I know for a fact you're gonna yell into the microphone.
Oh yeah, definitely, plenty. There's so many things I'm gonna yell about. Like, how the hell does fucking what's his face the director? I forgot his goddamn name already.
Oh yeah, it's Dick Cheney.
Yeah. How the hell does Dick Cheney's sword team have access to Wanda's vision? I mean, Wanda's copy of Vision, and we're able to see what he was seeing when it was revealed that vision was Wanda's interpretation of Vision or Wanda's creation. Like how were they able to get a direct feed of that? I don't understand.
I think it was because fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Even you
It
can.
could have been just tracking the Mind Stone. Because you gotta remember that Wanda has like a bit of the Mind Stone inside of her, and that's
yes.
what she used to make Vision with.
Yes, and if you guys are wondering where exactly on Wanda's person that part of the milestone is, then then this is the wrong site for you. It's way too PG. You guys gotta go to a little something called Pornhub. See it right up there.
Unfunny, cringe, cringe.
Like I mean, like, come on, like that joke had to have been made somewhere. So if they were tracking the Mind Stone and his energy waves, first off, how are yeah, excuse me. First off, how are they able to track it through Wanda's text? And second, how are they able to see what the Mind Stone is seeing? Because remember there's a line where they're certainly seeing what the well, then again they could just be reading off the organic matter that's in the area that isn't being directly affected by it. But like still that's kind of weird. And oh my gosh, I'm getting a phone call. One second, I gotta take this.
Anyway, I'll be describing why Wade is wrong while he's away and can't defend himself. Well, the thing I think happens with Wade is he's looking too far into things. While um uh, yes, that is a plot hole, and probably if you rewatch it again, you'll probably there's something that we missed out on. But then again, that guy lied a couple of times. And when I mean a couple, I mean a lot. Will I describe every single lie? No, because I'm not that much of a mega nerd where I remember everything. Um, fuck, what else? Um, the White Vision was pretty cool. I liked it. I liked how they brought it, how they brought the actual Vision back and just like, yeah, he's just white now. It turns out the missing part of him was just Wanda magic, where they don't even like, where literally they had like tubes of just red fucking gas and they just injected it into his brain, like where the Mind Stone was, and it just worked out. I find that very humorous. Made me chuckle with quite the hoot. You dig? Um, um also the one of the there's like one of the last scenes of like the show was just like Wanda, she's like chilling out in like the fucking like a like old Europe. She's chilling out, drinking some tea. She goes inside, and then we find out she's astral projecting while she's moving around, which hasn't really never been really seen before in like any of the Doctor Strange movies, which it showed to her how powerful she is. Um, uh,
Wasn't there just
it's
the
pretty
one?
good.
Wasn't there just the one Doctor Strange movie?
Yeah, but they're making another one. But the Doctor
Yes,
Strange movie was such a good movie.
yes, it was. Yeah, the new one that they're making is called the Multiverse of Madness, right? Or Mom, as some are
Yeah,
abbreviating
yeah.
it. They're calling it Mom because that apparently it's supposed to be in,
No.
it's supposed to be a tagline or a reference to when Dottie or the white haired chick was chanting out for the children. And if you guys have seen, oh yeah, by the way, if it wasn't already obvious, spoilers. If you haven't finished watching WandaVision, get on that shit. Anyway, so what's it called? Fuck. Dottie, and then the other people chanting in the second episode when they were saying for the children. People are speculating uh, that Multiverse of Madness is going to be about Wanda trying to gain back her children or gain enough control to have her children back again from Westview as the way that as they were.
That could work out.
Yeah, yeah. What?
That would be.
But then there's like the whole concept of the multiverse, and so that opens the door
I
to
mean, The
several.
multiverse has already been like explained in Doctor Strange because that's where they get their magic from. They get their magic from different dimensions.
Yes, and it's already kind of been explained and explored a little bit in the regular Avengers timeline when the timeline splits off into different universal scenarios. So
What do you
when
mean?
yeah, because you remember back in the Endgame when the Hulk, or rather Banner or Smart Hulk, went to the Elder One, or the fuck, what do they call it, the old one, the
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah,
Continue.
the Asian one. Yes, they went. When Smart Hulk went there, she had to explain all the reasons why she couldn't exactly give it the time stone, because the time stones themselves create the flow of time in the universe and blah blah blah. What else? But they also experimented with another form or another theory of time travel and, theoretical physics, which is the multiverse theory, saying that if you do something in one instance, or if you have two choices between drinking water and drinking juice, it said that there's going to be two timelines being made: one where you drink the water and one where you drink the juice, or the third timeline where you just don't drink anything. So
Yeah.
so they kind of already touched on this with one, the with Loki being transported out of the end of the first Avengers movie. So instead of going back to Asgard with Thor with the Tesseract, he uses it to escape. While Ant-Man gave past 2014 or 2012 Tony the heart attack, and
Yeah.
and not only that, but there's still the plot hole of how Steve, or Captain America, was able to still be in the same regular timeline where everything played out the same in Endgame, and was able to come back there the natural way, and grow old and watch Peggy Carter die. There was that too, and then there's and then there's the whole how past Captain America was affected by seeing and hearing about Bucky from the future Captain America. The little things in the multiverse that can or may be affected. And also there's this theory I had on how time travel could work, but then I remember that there's this one particular line of the comics where Reed Richards, smartest man in the Marvel lore, actually was able to
Yeah, but he
find.
doesn't fucking exist yet.
Yeah,
He
but
doesn't exist, and
yeah, no, but if they're going to cross over different timelines and actually connect the movies in with the comics, because they almost did that once or twice. They're with the different comic dimensions. So we know that Earth 616 that was referenced in Far From Home isn't actually our Earth 616, because Captain Marvel isn't a guy, and Nick Fury isn't a woman, and whatever else. If they're going to explore the multiverse theory, then it would, and have it tie in with the comics, they're going to adapt the comic laws. That being that the Infinity Stones can't work outside their own universes. As discovered by the Council of Reeds, they just become glowing heavy paperweights, but they're still powerful nonetheless. But they can only work within their own timelines and universes. And the theory now is that since the stones in Endgame were originally displaced, but they were still on the set path of being part of what eventually became the Endgame future, they still worked. And now that they're back in their own timelines that are now split because of what the Avengers did, they may not work, or they may have some slightly altered effects. but yeah, that was
Hmm.
that was a little thing. That was a little thing on the multiverse theory. But anyway, back to WandaVision. How initial reactions? I thought it was pretty good. I thought the fight between White Vision and regular Vision and Vision, Wanda's Vision, tapping into White Vision's memories and core, and then White Vision just fucking off after he realized like who exactly or what he was. I thought that was pretty cool. The fight between Agatha and Wanda, I felt could have been a little bit better. I just I
It was good
it,
for what
it
it was.
it was good. I just felt like that there could have been like some more mind game like fuckery. I felt like that they could have like I don't know. I just with Agatha's illusions and how she was able to control or make manifestations of of Quicksilver, make him say and do things that he wanted to do, have the same powers, so on and so forth. I felt like that there was more room there for different kinds of mind fuckery, like when Doctor Strange first discovers the multiverse from the Ancient One.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts?
Um, See, I already said majority of the shit I wanted to say when you were fucking gone.
Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I really
and
like the way how they brought back the actual Vision. I find it really funny how they just like got like a cloud of Wanda vapor and just injected it into him and he came back to life. The fight scene between Vision and
white.
Vision, and then
No,
Vision just talking to Vision and making him
vision,
like
vision,
oh,
vision, vision,
expanding
vision,
his
vision.
mind, and Vision just expanding Vision's mind and just making him see the actual truth and him getting back all of his memories. I find that really interesting, and it also explains the fact of why Vision didn't know why the fuck he was an Avenger,
Mm.
because he wasn't. He was just a
Yeah,
manifestation of Wanda.
yeah, yeah. That's but
It
but
also makes you wonder how much CGI is in the fucking Vision versus Vision fight, because I feel like that's just all CGI.
yeah, I felt like like the good portion from start to end, and all the parts where they were phasing in and out of each other. I felt like most of that was pretty much
CGI.
all CGI. Yeah. It was cool nonetheless. I really love White Vision's design. I like the fact how they empathize that it's not the same one by having the huge cave in on his forehead, on his temple.
I like that too. It's pretty
Yeah.
neat.
So so if Wanda's vision hadn't unlocked White Vision's memories, that's actually his official name from the comics. It's White Vision. If Wanda's vision didn't unlock White Vision's memories, do you think that his Ultron programming would have taken over and he would have done some freaky weird Terminator Skynet bullshit?
Well, I don't think he has any. See, Vision doesn't have just Ultron programming.
Yeah,
He's a hodgepodge. He's like a fucking
amalgamation
Yeah,
of
still.
it's the Mind Stone. It's
Yeah,
Tony's mental mapping.
it's
It's
Tony, Bruce Banner, Jarvis, and
and it
and
was also
Ultron and the Mind Stone.
and it was also the Mind
But
Stone too. Yeah,
the thing about it is, fucking
those things that kind of
it,
counteract
even
each other. Yeah, they
but now it's what the fuck was I gonna say? Even if the Mind Stone gets taken away and he went back to becoming Ultron, he would still only be like a
one.
quarter Ultron.
Yeah,
He would,
yeah, like one fourth
and you don't know
Ultron.
what functions the Ultron part has. Like you don't know if the fucking Ultron's just like, yeah, this is just what makes me feel hot.
Yeah,
I can wiggle my toe with Ultron programming. If I
yeah,
want to wiggle the other toe, it's with Tony programming.
yeah.
You could have silly shit like that, and we don't know about.
Or Marvel could have just had a god like a whole internal conflict of what's Vision's purpose outside of trying to justify human conflict. Just how like just sit there, just punch himself over and over again. Humans need to live. No, all humans need to die. Well, only some humans need to die. Or how about not kill anyone? I feel like that would be. I feel like that the banner programming could be him could be him exerting his emotions, then his Tony programming would have just been him trying to make light of the situation or trying to find easier ways of conveying it. Then his Ultron and Jarvis programming can be arguing over what his fundamental purpose is and why. I feel like that can open the doors to a bunch of interesting dynamics, but we won't know because quarantine and everything's delayed and again Vision just
No, it's coming out like in fucking December.
yeah
Or
yeah the new Spider-Man movie is coming out December. Away Home or Homewrecker. I saw there was like a bunch of tweets about them putting out a bunch of fake names, calling it Spider-Man Homewrecker and Spider-Man No Way Home. No Way Home. I think that's the new title for it. No Way Home.
no, I think it's Homewrecker and some shit like that.
Yeah, no, that's what the actor posted as a joke. It was, I think. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a joke. Hold on. New
No.
Spider-Man movie joke names. Yeah. Okay. So. Yes. So here are the joke names. It was Spider-Man Phone Home, Spider-Man Home Slice, and Spider-Man Home Wrecker. But like the actual name of the movie is Spider-Man No Way Home.
No, not that No Way Home. No, that can't be the way. That can't be the fucking name of it, bro.
That is. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, no. I remember there's a fucking. It's not Homesick. God
It
damn it. Hold
it's
on.
it,
No,
it was
there's a fucking official one with the actors. Hold on.
yeah, no, the actors came up with those names.
No, it's fucking No Way Home.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, excuse me, I'm autistic. My ears don't work.
That's what he said. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, so in No Way Home, that's probably gonna be the Secret Wars arc. So I'm not gonna bother touching that.
No,
Uh,
I think they might save that for Avengers.
what Avengers?
For a mainland,
That no
a
no
mainland Avengers.
yeah, but yeah, no. What's the new Marvel plan now? Isn't there not going to be another Avengers movie for like another like few years? It's they're gonna do the whole like Secret Wars things and miniseries first. They're still doing Loki, or that's still in development. I'm pretty sure, and next week actually, or the week after next, it's going to be Captain America and Falcon, or the
Yeah.
or the adventures of Winter Soldier and Falcon. I really like that name. It makes it feel like it's gonna be like a Saturday morning like cartoon adventure style. And here we have the mythical adventures of Winter Soldier and Falcon. I feel like that's gonna be kind of neat.
Well, you know, I'm kind of looking at the original plan for what was supposed to come out, and everything's fucked up.
yeah, I wonder why.
No,
It's a
because okay, this is how it was supposed to go. It was supposed to go Black Widow, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Eternals, Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings, this WandaVision, then Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness. That was supposed to come out right after it.
right,
And
but
then
but
Loki, What If, Hawkeye, and then Thor: Love and Thunder.
so but
They fucked it up really badly. Holy shit!
uh, when you
Because
mean when you say they, do you mean like the whole?
I mean Marvel. That's what I mean.
Okay, okay. We yeah okay, but you do realize that like everything had to have been postponed. So like they're putting things out
Yeah.
in different. I mean like I'm pretty sure that they're gonna like announce the timeline of all these and they're just releasing them out of order. But like yeah, I kind of understand what you're saying here. Yeah, yeah, because wasn't the whole wasn't Avengers Infinity War supposed to take place like 2 years after the events in Civil War, and Peter is still a sophomore in high school.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, no, okay, no. So like the main MCU timeline is a thing that's been debated for like a while now actually. But I first saw the debates when Homecoming was announced, right? Or when Teasers for Homecoming first came out, and on Twitter, the official account that was supposedly advertising the movie posted a picture of the Homecoming ticket, and everyone was theorizing, saying that since schools open up originally in August in New York, which is where Peter goes to school in, the ticket said on August 25th, that's when the homecoming dance was going to start at. And Peter said at the end of when he first met Tony Stark in Civil War, he stated that he had homework to do as an excuse, and he was coming back from school that day. So people were debating how old Peter really is, and the time frame between Homecoming and Infinity War slash Endgame, and and it was announced that uh, Civil War and Infinity War, they had a 2 year time gap with Ant-Man and the Wasp taking place uh, during the same time as Infinity War, and everything else that was happening during that time. Yeah, but that's the whole timeline's explanation bullcrap. We're gonna need Jarvis to come in here
Okay.
and explain that.
All right. I got a list of the schedule how they fixed it. So WandaVision came out first now. Next up, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, Black Widow, What If miniseries, Shanghai Legend of the Ten Rings, Miss Marvel, Hawkeye, Eternals, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, which I cannot wait for that. That's one of my
Yeah,
favorite characters.
I
Doctor
literally
Strange comes out 2022.
I literally just got the goddamn the Infinity Warp's Funko Pop figure. I'm not sure if you heard this comic line, but when Infinity War came out, there was a comic line that came out during it where Gamora kills Thanos and inherits some of his crazy, but instead of snapping the universe in half, she straight up just combines half of the universe within itself, and it led to a bunch of crossover heroes. And I have two of them right now. I have Iron Hammer and Arachnite, and it's like so goddamn cool. I'm really excited for Moon Knight. Yeah, sorry, I had a nerd orgasm there for a second when you said Moon Knight.
It's alright, bro. It happened.
I don't know why. I just have some weird nerd child dysfunction whenever some really cute nerd crap happens to me. And as I sit down, I'm looking at a picture of Frappe here, or a long ass tongue. God. Okay. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah. The end scene with Monica. Or rather, Proton, or is it Photon? I forgot what it was. It's Proton, right?
I have no clue.
It's I'm pretty sure that it's Proton. Proton MCU. Yes, it's Proton. Wait, no, never mind. That's for a canon. Never mind. That's why the hell would you put it? Okay, is it Photon? Whatever. So Monica Rambeau, she's finally going to be reunited and actually see uh uh Nick Fury again, which brings into question that I kind of had since the end of Far From Home. Is this Nick Fury the real Nick Fury? The Nick Fury that we've been following since the beginning in Iron Man, all the way up to Far From Home, when it was revealed that Nick Fury was up in the space station or in Sword upper headquarters. Is it the real Slim Shady? Look at the real Slim Shady. Put your hands up. And also, it's Photon.
Maybe. I'm looking at fucking I'm getting into it. I'm just looking at fucking just like all the different shit. I'm looking at the fucking Marvel wiki and I'm just reading it now.
I'm looking at the bullshit. I'm looking at the cool shit. I'm looking at the dumb shit. I'm looking at the bad shit. I'm looking at the digital shit. I'm looking at all the shit. Like, there is so much shit here that I can talk about right now. Like, it's insane. Okay. Let's see here. What else? But yeah. So there's this theory in my head that I wrote down on an actual piece of paper saying that what was the timeline between the Nick Fury that we actually know and Nick Fury that's been up in space, and basically debating which of which is the real one. And
Oh, the one in space is the real one. Easy as that.
No, but like, and I meant specifically in which movie. Well,
Oh,
as in
um,
like, so like in Avengers that may have been him, or may have been Kalos. I'm almost definitely sure that was that was the
okay,
real Nick Fury.
no. So it had to have been after Infinity War he went up to space because he called
Marvel.
Captain Marvel the thing that she got
Yeah,
that
no,
he gave to her.
yeah, I'm pretty sure after turning into dust, he basically just went like, oh yeah, I'm tired of all these motherfucking aliens on this motherfucking planet. I'm gonna send my ass up into space. Hey yo, Kalos, take 5 for me.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all this motherfucking Avenger shit on this motherfucking planet. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. But yeah, the thing in my head is that either through some telepathic thing or whatever that he's gonna transfer all the memories to Nick Fury to. What's gonna happen? This is it. This is what I think is gonna happen. It's gonna be revealed that since Nick Fury became the new head of Shield, Talos basically just copied all of his mentality into himself, so he can just cosplay as Nick Fury while he goes off and takes 5, because I think that this is the MCU's version of a life debt for the Skrulls, saying just have them go like, hey, yeah, you saved literally the remainder of our people, and we're building ourselves. Let me take over your work, and you can go and relax on the beach somewhere. And then Nick Fury's like, hell yeah. Because in the thing, they in Captain Marvel, they said that that they actually gained their memories. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. If that was actually the case. like can you imagine like the actual bombshell that would have been dropped on us if like all this time it wasn't actually him and the real Nick Fury is an absolute douchebag.
Hmm.
It really makes you think. All right.
It does.
So so now Monica Rambeau is going to be going up to see him again. In the space station. People were saying that was actually the Sword space station. But you know the WandaVision happened, and so that means either two things. The sword that's on Earth is for sentient weapons, and the sword that's where our Nick Fury is, or Nick Fury in general is.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be for sentient worlds, and that's supposed to be helping out other worlds that may have been affected by the blip, or help reorganize themselves after Thanos basically just went full on rage quit mode on everything in sight. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then there was
Oh fuck.
the second end scene of what's
Oh yeah, of her just like fucking
of her just
of her just like of her she was like astral projecting and she was as she was like drinking coffee or something. I
yes.
feel like she's gonna end up like at one point they're gonna she's gonna be end up becoming more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme. They're gonna try to push for that.
That's what Agatha had alluded to during the final fight. Yeah,
Well, well, that,
she said it herself. She's going to be more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme itself, which in this case is Doctor Strange.
which I think would be pretty lit.
Has he actually earned the title of Sorcerer
Yes.
Supreme yet? He
Yeah.
okay he has it. It's official now. It's because like
It's been official.
really
Yeah, if you read the first one, you see it.
if I read the first what.
If you see the if you watch the fucking first movie, you see it.
He wasn't named the Sorcerer Supreme net, was he? No, I don't think.
Yeah, dude, he says it at the end of it. He gets the title, and that's why he has the time stone.
No. Well, yeah, he has a time stone because he was the first one to use it and understand its power. It wasn't, but he wasn't. What? Okay, hold on.
Okay, he has a time stone because A, he's the Sorcerer Supreme, and B, he's the guardian of the time stone. That's the two reasons why he has the time stone.
He has a time stone because he's the guardian of the time stone. That's why he has the time stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, hold on. Doctor Strange. Fuck. What the hell am I looking at? Doctor Strange. MCU. Sorcerer Supreme. I feel like so many people are going to take that out of context once that title reaches the main media, and they're going to make a bunch of Supreme shirts with Doctor Strange on it with Benedict Cumberbatch paste, just face pasted all over it.
I totally buy that.
It's gonna cost you like $500 for fucking plain white ass T-shirt with a Supreme sticker that's ironed onto it, and on the back it's just Benedict Cumberbatch. It's just this whole like just front face. He's not doing a pose or like looking at the camera in a second way. He's just staring at you, just blank face on the back. Screen Rant. What needs what, what, what needs to happen for Doctor Strange to become MCU Sorcerer Supreme? Yeah, Doctor Strange is yet to be.
Is.
The Doctor Strange is yet to become Sorcerer Supreme in the MCU. So what does he need to do to attain this rank? When Marvel Studios launched in 2008, they chose to build Pseudo Scientific Foundation. They felt blah 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 blah, reluctant magic. Fortunately wider, blah 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 blah. Jane Foster, blah 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 blah. Suspended Phase 1 Marvel risk the Thor Dark World alluded to overall sorcery, blah 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 blah. Foreground Doctor Strange. This revealed magic had always existed in the MCU, but it had been protected by in Masters of the Mystic Arts.
Look, if you go to the fucking CPR.org, who's the current Sorcerer Supreme in the Marvel Universe? Doctor Strange.
Okay. You know what? Let's actually go to the script itself. Let's see. Let's go read the actual script itself. Doctor Strange, MCU script.
Literally, the old Sorcerer Supreme made him the old Sorcerer Supreme. That's how it happened. Fucking the Ancient One appointed Doctor Strange as the new Sorcerer Supreme in his stead. And giving him his blessing and made him it. That's what happened. You're stupid, and you smell bad, and you're ugly.
Okay. Yeah, but okay.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But so here's another thought, smartass. Is that knowledge of what Agatha just said based on currently as it should be, or is it based on what it is that she knows about? Because there's always a chance that Benedict Cumberbatch can always just say, you know what, fuck that, I don't like that, and completely overpower Scarlet Witch at any time. I mean,
no. That wouldn't happen. They have to go with the script.
But
the actor can't choose what they can and can't do.
I'm not saying the actor literally goes up to the director and says, I don't like these comics, I want to change that. I'm not saying actually that. I'm saying the character looks at the prophecy, looks at what the Scarlet Witch can do, and says, yeah, no, fuck that. That's not. Wait, what did you think when I said that? You actually think that Benedict Cumberbatch is just gonna be just sitting there eating breakfast and he's gonna be like reading comics on the side? He happens to read fucking the Multiverse of Madness or House of Madness, and all the other things revolving around Scarlet Witch, and just go like, yeah, no, screw that, I don't like that. Can you imagine how upset the feminists would be? I mean,
I don't give a damn with the feminist thing.
yeah, same here. But apparently, a large portion of the Marvel fan base is comprised of feminists after that whole, after Black Widow's introduction in Iron Man 2. My personal favorite MCU movie, by the way, Iron Man 2, always will be. I was watching Endgame, or no, I was watching Endgame sometime like late last year. My stepfather actually made the comment of how all the feminists were going wild with that scene where they all just happened to be together during the final charge, trying to get to the quantum tunnel. they're all there like, yes, this is our time right now. God, Captain Marvel is such a Captain Marvel as she is in the MCU right now. She kind of sucks.
Yeah, a bit. Actually, I'm gonna head out like right now.
Are you gonna go? Okay, yeah.
I might join back the stream later.
All right.
Nice talking to you, Wade.
All right, cool. All right, so all right.
Thanks for having me on your stream. Goodbye.
All right.
To all your 2 viewers. Ciao.
Well, one of them being me and the other one being whoever. All right, so guess it's turning into a solo stream. All right, so yeah, just to end off my point of Captain Marvel kind of sucking. I think she's a really cool character concept. I really found that the movie, Captain Marvel movie, was really disappointing. I hated the fact on how they try to drive in the force of all these men telling Marvel that she couldn't do anything in life, or that she was too stupid to try to want to succeed or go beyond her natural limits, and just to end up failing anyway. I felt that was kind of stupid and cliche, and I really don't need that to be shoved down my face every, like 5 or so minutes, or be reminded of that. Especially when it's kind of like amnesia based, and that's like the core focus as to what it is that she do, what is it that she does and why she does it. I don't like that. I felt that was kind of weird and kind of essential, and I kind of didn't like the hype around the final scene of uh, of Captain Marvel, where she finally breaks off her limiters and and goes like toe to toe without missing a beat, fighting against her teammates, or her former teammates, and Squad Alpha. I forgot what it was called. I really like the fan service to Guardians of the Galaxy, though. I really like how you can see their origins, where and why it is that they started, and why it is that uh, that they decided to serve Thanos, and or Roman by extension, Roman the Accuser. I thought that was pretty cool. But I just didn't like how they executed that scene of her just like charging up and going full on Super Saiyan. What they should have done was had uh, uh, Monica's mom. I forgot her name. The Marvel's best friend. I forgot her name. Have her and Nick Fury and the Skrulls just go ahead and beat up all Team Alpha just toe to toe, so that way you can emphasize the teamwork portion instead of just hammering the whole feminist message home. Not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm definitely not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that there are better ways of doing it. Like a Wonder Woman, for example, the first Wonder Woman movie that came out recently, I thought not Wonder Woman 1984, that was questionable, but I really liked the first one, the precursor to that. That emphasized the importance of teamwork, what it meant to be strong and new and fresh to a new world, and understanding that you may need help in certain scenarios that you're not familiar with, and that you can't always do everything by yourself, regardless of the challenges that you may face, and trying to solve problems that you don't fully understand. That I felt like was like the perfect movie and what Captain Marvel should have been. But everything else was kind of weird. I'm sorry. It just felt off. I didn't like it. It was weird, and frankly, it's kind of disappointing. But I'm not saying if you like that kind of stuff, you're wrong, or you should follow me on my opinions. I'm just letting you guys know what it is and how it is that I feel and think, and what it is that I do. All right. Anyway, what else? What next? Oh yeah. So back to that second. I like the fact that I labeled this. uh, I started to label this the Wandavision Rant review, but it's just been me nerding out, talking about different theories. But they kind of been stemming from Wandavision. So yeah, I have a personal theory saying that we're going to be seeing more of White Vision, or rather, it's going to be known as Vision now. I'm guessing because of how he has all of his memories back. Excuse me. I really feel like that can open up the gateway to several different like philosophies, because I'm a huge sci-fi nerd, and I love it when a machine tries to come in contact with man and tries to understand its own existence. I really love that final scene in Age of Ultron, where Vision is talking to Ultron, his last model copy, trying to understand why it is that man does and acts the way how it does. I felt that was like really like peak impactful. That was pretty cool. So I'm interested to see more and more of White Vision, because now we know that's not the original Vision, but or it could be, who knows? It could be Vision 2.0, White Vision 2.0. Opens up the many different doors to this gateway of a universe. I wonder how everyone else is going to react to that. Yeah, what happened to the other Avengers, by the way? Uh, well, we know that probably the Wasp probably won't. The Wasp as a character, I honestly don't see her joining up with the whole Avengers organization. It'll be cool if she did. Ant-Man, I can totally see that happening. Mainly just because Ant-Man is a simp for Captain America and America's ass, and he loves kissing America's ass. Or I can even see him making a cameo in the new series that's coming up, the Captain the Adventures of Winter Soldier and Falcon. That's what I'm gonna call it for right now. I don't care if it's called Winter Soldier or Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm calling it the Adventures of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Uh, let's see here. What else? I kind of really, I really enjoyed WandaVision as a whole. I honestly, originally when I first saw it, when I first saw the initial trailers for it at the Super Bowl, when I first booted up episodes 1 through whatever, I saw all the speculation about it being Hephaestus, and how it could be related to the House of Madness arc, and how this could introduce all the X-Men. My personal theory was that this was going to be a montage or filler up for what we didn't got for what we didn't get to what we didn't get to see between a 2-year time span between Civil War and Infinity War. We get to see how the different relationship parts between Vision and Wanda worked out, how they're able to communicate with each other and feel each other through the Mind Stone and Wanda's subsequent powers. How it was, because I know that the MCU has its own comic line for how certain events happen, or how it was explained, how Steve was able to break everyone out of the Supermax prison or Arc prison or Rikers. Yeah, there it is. Or Draft. There it is. Uh, and how this version of Peter makes several more references. That's all like explained in a separate comic line for the MCU. I'll probably, and apparently Rhodey and the rest of the U.S. Navy National Guard came by during the end of the first Avengers movie, and Rhodey actually showed up there at the Stormer shop. Apparently, it was supposed to be a part of the main movie, but you know, it was cut out for pacing purposes, even though it was an end credit scene. Them eating shawarma. Yeah, so you know, that was cool. I really kind of thought that the final battle between Agatha and Scarlet Witch was questionable. I kind of didn't like the fact that it was just a bunch of them throwing energy bolts around and just flying around each other in a straight circle. Agatha dodging while Scarlet Witch or Wanda was just making the runes, the massive runes, and missing on purpose while also hitting all of her shots. I was legitimately thinking that they just did that on purpose so that way it will be an even fight. Or because it was supposed to give the reason or the slack job effort of Wanda still learning her new abilities. Really feel like that could have worked there in that scenario, but no, it's just, oh, hey look, there are these runes, which, you know, it was still cool nonetheless. I just felt like that could have been better. I really liked my favorite scene in that whole sequence or that whole event when Wanda and Agatha were fighting. I really loved it. I really loved it when Wanda redid her role or redid the move she did in Age of Ultron when she tapped into Agatha's mind and made her live out her worst nightmare all over again, which was being exiled out of the Salem Witch Club in Massachusetts. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it the Salem Witch Club. I thought like that was a pretty cool touch and a pretty amazing callback. As a matter of fact, the episode 8, that was an amazing nostalgia feel comeback episode from start to finish, because not only did we see Wanda's origins, but we also saw the different commercials that were being referenced in the show itself when it wasn't focused on Sword or wasn't, the fourth wall breaking. Hey, yeah, this is what's actually happening. When it was displaying through the commercials of the whole Lagos, paper towel, the Strucker watch commercial, the toaster oven thing that was reminiscent of the Stark bomb being told off, and people were saying that it was supposed to symbolize Wanda and Vision having two children, but no, it was actually symbolizing the Stark bomb that didn't go off, that killed that was the reason why Pietro and Wanda became orphans. What drove Wanda to undergo the experiments? What exactly happened to her during said experience, instead of just having them, sit around there and kind of toy with them, not really explaining what it is that they can do, except for in a later movie. I'm referencing Winter Soldier and Avengers Age of Ultron here. I thought that was a really nice touch. That whole episode from beginning to end, and that name drop right for Wanda, when Agatha says that she is what she fears most, a Scarlet Witch. I thought that was pretty nice. I must say, going through all of Wanda's memories after Age of Ultron, after Civil War, after what had happened in Endgame, because those memories are still fresh in her head. This is probably like a week still fresh in her head after she decided to reflect, and what else. Pretty good. What else? I'm theorizing that the Monica Rambeau thing and the first end credit scene, I think, personally, that this is going to be the gateway to the sentient world's sword, and not the sentient weapons sword. Just have him just go up into space and just. I think I already mentioned this when Max was still here. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Let's see here. We know that FBI agent Lou is still there. Okay, what could possibly happen in that last, as a result of that last end credit scene? My thinking process is that this could be Wanda's way of getting her children back and getting the life that she absolutely wants without hurting anyone. That'll be like her Rocky training montage of learning how to properly control and utilize her powers to the most benefit that she can possibly milk out of every single scenario. So that way, nothing like what happened in Lagos back in 2016 happens again. So that way, nothing like Vision being taken away from her twice right before her eyes happens again. So that way, nothing like what happened at the Hex can happen and harm other people. She can make up her own world and her own desires. But, then again, if she was going to do that, then there wouldn't be any real reason to have the House of Madness. Or then again, there was still Mordo at the end of Doctor Strange 1, so it could be that House of Madness could be in reference to Mordo, because we saw that he was going mad and a little crazy there. So there's that. Let's see here. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, no. I kind of want to see the spin-off series where it will be. I kind of want to see a spin-off series of Wu. What's her face? The scientist. What's her name? The scientist that got in the thing and was handcuffed, but then she became a escape artist. What's her name? 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 I forgot her name. She was in Thor, and the girl. I forgot her name. What's her name? I forgot her goddamn name. Dr. Elric, no. Some foes, no. Whatever. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. The girl that saw Vision connected with her while she was handcuffed. Then when she was transported into the hex, she became an escape artist or an illusionary artist. Yeah, that girl. That's the one that I'm talking about. That was traveling with Vision inside the truck. That's the person that I'm talking about. Uh, yeah, I kind of want to see a spin-off series of her, White Vision, Photon, Photon, going up to Space Sword, or Sentient Worlds. Have that little spin-off series going on in the background. Have it be like the actual good version of Agents of Shield. I haven't really been able to get into Agents of Shield. I really enjoyed Peggy Carter, but I just, for the life of me, I just couldn't fully grasp and go into detail about Agents of Shield for the life of me. Maybe I will. I've been planning to, since it's my last year of high school, I've been planning to go out with a bang, and maybe over spring break or Easter break, whatever you guys say. I was going to binge watch the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe and TV shows in the order in which they're supposed to be played. So, like, the timeline would be Captain Marvel. No, not Captain Marvel. It will be Captain America, then seasons 1 and 2 of Peggy Carter, then Captain Marvel, Iron Man 2, then, hold on. Let's see here. MCU watch timeline. And no, flashbacks don't count. If the main events of the movie aren't in a flashback, that's before when they happen. Then that's not the order you watch them. So it's the main thing involving the TV shows. So chronological order. All right. So yes. So Captain America, then Captain Marvel, Iron Man 1 and 2, The Incredible Hulk, Thor, right, because wait, no, that should be flipped. It should be no, shouldn't Hulk come after Iron Man? Well, I mean, I know that that's how they were released, but like timeline wise, because Thor takes place right after Iron Man 2. And then whatever. So Hulk, then Thor, then that's what leads right straight into the Avengers. then Iron Man 3, yeah, of course. Thor: The Dark World, Winter Soldier, then Guardians of the Galaxy, then coming back again to Age of Ultron. I kind of disagree with that. I feel like that if we're gonna watch these, because like there's no like real thing that says that Guardians of the Galaxy happens before or after or during Winter Soldier, Dark World, or Iron Man 3. So honestly, I would say if after you're done watching the Avengers, watch Guardians of the Galaxy so that way you know about them beforehand, and then watch Phase 2, which is Iron Man 3, Dark World, and Winter Soldier. Uh, and oh yeah, well watch Guardians of the Galaxy's volumes 1 and 2 before you watch Winter Soldier, Dark World, and yeah 3. Well, watch those two first, and then continue on with Phase 2, and then you watch Age of Ultron, Ant Man, then Civil War, Homecoming, Doctor Strange, figures, yeah, because they didn't know about him yet. Black Panther, yep, all good. Then Thor Ragnarok, which happens right before Infinity War. So yeah, and then Ant Man and the Wasp, which takes place during Infinity War, so definitely check that out. Then of course Avengers: Infinity War, and then Endgame. And then after Endgame is WandaVision, and after WandaVision it's Far From Home. After WandaVision or during WandaVision is Far From Home, yeah. So those are the movie guys. Now for every film and show in order, it goes like this. The first Avenger, Agent Carter seasons 1 and 2, Captain Marvel, Iron Man 2, Hulk, Thor, Avengers, Iron Man 3, Dark World, Winter Soldier, Agents of Shield, season 1, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, Daredevil, season 1, Age of Ultron, Marvel's Agents of Shield season 2, Jessica Jones season 1, Daredevil season 2, Civil War, Marvel's Agents of Shield season 3, Homecoming, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Iron Fist. I've been hearing that Iron Fist is kind of bad, so I might skip that. Agents of Shield season 4, The Defenders, The Inhumans seasons 1, Thor Ragnarok, The Punisher season 1, Jessica Jones season 2, Luke Cage season 2, Cloak and Dagger season 1, The Runaways season 1. Oh, the Runaways is actually canon? Oh crap! I had no idea. I thought they never made a reference to the actual. Wow. All right. Okay. Yeah. I actually started watching The Runaways over the summer. I was like on episode 3 or so, and then I just stopped. Apparently they're part of the MCU. All right, who knows? Runaway season 1, 2017. Daredevil season 3. The Punisher season 2. Marvel's Agents of Shield season 5. Iron Fist season 2. Ant-Man the Wasp. Then Black Widow whenever that comes out. Infinity War. Endgame. WandaVision, and then Spider-Man. Far From Home. And then it shows me the orders of their theatrical release, and then the must-watch films before Endgame. Yeah, obviously. The must-watch films for Endgame, if you're wondering, it's First Avenger, Iron Man, The Avengers, Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, okay. They took out Volume 2 from Guardians of the Galaxy. They took out Volume 2 from the must-watch films because it's basically just there for the fan service and just to give you the end credits scene that Adam Warlock is going to be a thing. Oh yeah, and Adam Warlock is gonna, will be appearing in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and or the As Guardians of the Galaxy, because Thor is with them now, or Fat Thor rather. So after Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron, then Civil War, Homecoming, Ragnarok, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Infinity War, and then of course Endgame. And then yeah, so that'll probably be my plan for spring break on my birthday, whichever comes first. Yeah. Overall review. review. WandaVision is definitely a must-watch if you are a hardcore Marvel fan. I'm kind of surprised that if you guys are even bothering to watch this, you guys still haven't watched it yet because I gave you like the most amount of spoilers from how the series ended. Then again, there's still like the little foreshadowing hits that you can still watch by yourself. Pretty sure that there are a couple things I haven't mentioned or completely spoiled or talked to death yet. Several things can be taken away from that show as a whole for what it means for philosophy. Not going to do that. But as a show that fits in with the MCU, I think that this was perfect. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too overbloaty. It wasn't trying to shove in some feminist propaganda message. It wasn't like some mush-wash things that they used to explain what happened in between movies or why certain events are happening, like in Age of Ultron, where they say that Hydra has the spear, and then it's up to people to remember that in Winter Soldier, Hydra had taken over Shield, so they must have taken the staff between Winter Soldier and Age of Ultron to Sokovia. But then in Agents of Shield, it was revealed that not only was Agent Coulson behind that whole mission and who organized it, but it also actually showed you what happened after the Avengers and how the staff physically got there to Sokovia between the two seasons. Yeah, no, it wasn't too long. I mean, it was 9 episodes, each comprising of 45 minutes each, or about 30 minutes each. So it wasn't too long. There was a lot of fan service, and it wasn't too hard to digest. I mean, it might be kind of slow with like the first 3 episodes, but then everything opens up after the 3rd episode, and then the 4th episode is there to basically explain it all away and what happens with all the foreshadowing and why certain things and events have happened, why certain objects appear at certain places. Apparently my mom tried to watch it and then she like gave up on it. I honestly don't care because my mom has never been the type for MCU for period. But if you are a fan or at least interested in the MCU, like I would definitely say watch that. If you've only watched like the main Avengers movie and you don't have any connection or relevance to these characters, first off, you have terrible like taste in how you should watch and comprehend movies, because I guarantee you several people who haven't seen the other MCU movies are gonna go like, who's this girl? Why should I care about them? What personal grief does she have with this guy? Why does this guy want all the rocks? And how all the rocks just so happen to be in the hands of superheroes? My mom actually said that. I was sitting down watching Infinity War. I had actually gotten a disc copy of Infinity War. I was sitting down watching it one day with the director commentary, and then she just like randomly said out in the background, how come all these things the heroes just so happen to have them and they're defending them? And then I sure just said to her face, well, maybe if you watch the other movies you would know that, but you don't have the patience for that, so you don't know. And before you say that all the other movies take too long, or I shouldn't have to watch other movies to understand this movie, that's like saying I shouldn't have to watch Back to the Future 3 to understand what I mean, that's like saying I shouldn't have to watch Back to the Futures 1 and 2 to understand what's happening in 3. When, they're direct sequels of each other and happen because of one another, That's a pretty stupid argument to make, or to even say at all. Period. This movie timeline has happened over the course of 10 years. Okay, that's the movies themselves. I'm not even going to bother to count on the shows itself and how long the day must have taken and written and released. like you had you. I'm pretty sure that there was a time between now and 10 years where you were able to sit down for a weekend. I actually did the math. If you were to sit down and watch all these movies end to end, it will take you like a 3-day weekend to watch all these at once. Pretty sure there was a point in everyone's life that if you really wanted to get into the MCU, but you only had access to the movies, you had a 3-day weekend to watch all of them now before Endgame. And Endgame is 3 hours. You can add that on to your 3-day weekend. Like it will probably take you longer, but at least then you'll understand what is that happened. So there's that. Okay, sorry, little me ran out the way. So WandaVision being not too complicated to follow. You understand that's happening after Endgame. It's giving you the details as to what it is that made the connection between her and Vision so special. Why it is that she cares so much. The full extent of her powers and her moral being. It's definitely something that people should and absolutely must watch. Because not only of its importance and significance and foreshadowing for what it could hold for the future of the MCU, but for the fact of the matter that it was just a good show. Because it is. That's how it is. It's a good show. It's like me trying to recommend Black Panther to my grandmother. Because she originally thought that it was going to be a documentary on the Black Panther. Then she saw this hype around it, and it was like, yeah, this is pretty good. And I had to explain to her it's a superhero movie, and she was like, there's a superhero called Black Panther, and I had to explain to her the whole history of Marvel and the MCU itself. And then I had to explain to her, because I had to watch Black Panther before her, I had to explain to her why it is that she should watch the movie. I'm not saying just go out and watch the movie because it's an MCU movie and if you're into it, you should watch it. Or I'm not saying watch it just because it's like this whole empowering thing. I'm saying watch it because it's a good movie. That's what it is. It has all the things that you will want for an average person like myself to just say, yeah, this is pretty good, and I felt that there's a lot I can take away from this. It was good. This was built over the course of almost 12 years now. You had time. And as I take my final breath here, if there was anything in WandaVision that I wanted to do different, no. I legitimately thought everything in WandaVision could not have been done perfectly. Except for that fight scene between Agatha and Wanda. I really feel like that a lot more could have happened. I feel like that Photon could have joined in on the fight. Maybe not for, say, Ex Machina, her powers, but just have like a little scene between her and Rob, or rather the fake Quicksilver. Just for a little bit, so she can have like somewhat of a small grasp on her powers as to what it is that she can do, or just have like a little slight impact on the fight with Agatha instead of just being there and helping out the kids. Division fight, I'm not gonna touch or bother. I really love that whole philosophy thing of how they both came to the realization that neither of them are the real Vision. And then all of a sudden it's just, oh look, Vision 2.0. That needs to stay the same. I kind of felt like the rune thing, although smart, it's like how precise did those shots need to be from Wanda to make the runes that accurately, and that she didn't have to say any incantation or any reverse spell in order for them to activate and make sure that they work. Until Agatha said it, she basically had no real perception on how runes or magic in general worked. She just flicked her fingers and, oh look, spell. I kind of wish that at the end of Endgame that she and Doctor Strange could have had like a little heart to heart or a little bit of thinking. Just have her go up to Mr. Benedict Cumberbatch and go like, oh hey yeah, you use magic, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Have Doctor Strange go up to Wanda and go like, oh hey, you use magic, huh? Hey, I know you're kind of going through a lot, but give me a call. We can really use someone like you. That was like, uh huh. Because because Wanda almost killed Thanos outright. If anyone would have been able to kill Thanos in that fight, I really think that it should have been either Captain America or it could have been a team of Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man, even though he absolutely wrecked them all. And or if anyone can defeat Thanos single handedly, like it would definitely be Wanda, hands down. And I'm saying Wanda because for one, I know how much that's gonna piss off the feminists that may or may not watch this video, but like it's shown in the movie that that Thanos is stronger than Captain Marvel. Are you sure? Yeah, I can hear you getting mad. I know why you're getting mad, but listen to this. Listen. Keep in mind that it took Captain Marvel's one hand. Captain Marvel's two hands to keep open Thanos' one hand, and he slung her like a rag doll. And also, not only that, but that was him after he had fought Captain America wielding Mjolnir, fighting and almost finishing off Thor with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir itself, and Iron Man with his bleeding edge armor, the most badass armor of all of his Iron Legion arsenal. Like that dude has been through enough, and has been through like way too much, and yet he's still holding his own against a person that you think should have killed him. And then he was able to hold the Power Stone, a stone that is known to disintegrate people on contact, and shove it in her mouth, and final smash her off screen. Game, And then after that, she just kind of just doesn't exist. She's gone. Just bam, died. Like not even bothered to help keep Thanos down when Tony does a snap. Just knocked her out. But Wanda, like the guy barely even touched Wanda before she can hold him up and start I don't know, pressing in on her chest. Wanda could have absolutely killed Thanos in that one scene. And I will stand by that. And if you guys want to hate me for it, go ahead. Just know that your opinion is wrong. Unless you can scientifically, legally back this up without saying, oh, but Captain Marvel is stronger because of the headbutt. If you can actually back that up with evidence, I will gladly eat my words. You can make a timestamp here, and I'll say, okay, touche. And I will applaud you, and I will screw off. That being if anyone ever considers seeing this, that is. Okay. WandaVision, it was an amazing show. I'm even surprised they're able to make and release, considering the things that have been happening over the past year. And I'm still surprised that even the MCU can still make high quality movies and shows like this. I'm not, or just it really just shows Disney's tenacity and willpower to make good stuff for its consumers. Mandalorian, I'm planning on doing a discussion on Mandalorian soon, probably, maybe. It could be the next podcast thing I do. Who knows? Peggy Carter, I said I really enjoyed. Just these shows like like especially the things that we need right now when no one can get a PS5 or an RTX 3080 or 3070 or 3090 or 3060 or can't get an Xbox One X even though Xbox sucks ass. It's like when so many things just happen and you can't really escape. And it's just good to know that there are still high quality and decent things that you can watch and enjoy. And that's kind of like another main reason why I think that WandaVision may be maybe one of my favorite TV shows ever. My favorite TV show or anime or cartoon in general being Sword Art Online. That will always hold a special place in my heart. And second to that is Steven Universe. Then third is Ko Lyoko. And right below that, I'll probably put in Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness, and then right below that is WandaVision. Okay, I'm not saying that WandaVision is necessarily better or worse than these shows. I'm just that's just my own personal bias. It's my own personal opinion. So was this a professional review, and should you show this to your friends, or should you replay this over and over again? No, because it was basically just me ranting off and going off into different tangents with someone else for like a good hour or so on different things and speculations as to what could happen as a result of this. Oh yeah, and this if you guys don't watch this will definitely most likely affect future MCU movies. Like without a doubt, it's gonna happen. Uh, and I am excited for them to see what it is that they can do after this. I am excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier. I am beyond hyped, and I hope that they seriously do not fuck this up. But with that said, I will close my bows. I will give WandaVision a perfect 10 out of 10. And I will tell all you guys to go away now because the stream is over and I'm done talking. My lips hurt. I'm sweating. I'm like choking on my spit. I like you ever talk so much that your mouth just kind of fills up with spit after a while because like you're flapping your tongue left and right. Yeah, no, that's me right now. So, yeah, that. But thank you guys so much for even bothering to cue this up. I know I sound boring, and I know I stutter and I sound crazy, and some of the things aren't even legible or can be even processed by regular human ears. But I'm glad you guys decided to waste your time on me saying through this bullshit. You guys are awesome. Love each and every single one of you guys. If you guys liked or didn't like this video, go ahead and do that. YouTube's algorithm will still count it as likes. I don't know why, but they do. Check out my Earth stuff, Blaze Blue, Apex, Modern Warfare, all that other stuff in my channel. Go ahead and look at that. Check out my friend Max's channel down there in the description. Album and stuff. I haven't watched a single one of his videos, but it's there. And enjoy you guys self. Go do something better with your life. Go watch this show if you haven't. I don't know why you're here if you haven't watched the show, but please go watch it. And comment down below what it is that you think I could have elaborated on, or what it is you think I could have said more clearly, or if you want to make fun of my stuttering, or my face, or my cringy wallpapers that I have flashing up left and right every minute or so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoy my bullshit. Peace.